up, everyone? I'm Stephen Harrell, Tiny House Listings, and I'm out here in my off-grid property, Eastern North Carolina, with my dad. And we're standing in front of an outhouse we built like 2 years ago. And the thing about this one was it was all materials that we had left over that we found. And so keeping up with that spirit, we're going to do the same thing today. We're going to build a little lean-to off the side of this outhouse just to store all the wood that we'll need for wood stoves and things like that out here on the property. And the goal is to make it about the right size that it will hold enough wood for one single season, maybe longer. As you can probably already tell, this entire build is going to be very rudimentary, and the reason for that is because it just needs to hold wood. It doesn't have to be perfect or beautiful. We'll try to do the best we can, but the main thing is we wanted it to be free because out here we just don't want to spend money, and a lot of this materials we already had. The previous video where you saw my mother did an investment property. This wood 2x10 pressure treater was out there. There's a huge stack of it, so we'll be using that for this and also for other projects. Why sit on the front porch?
It's raining.
I was going to do just 3 deck boards. It was just too big of a gap, so we added a 4th one. Much better. All right, we got that piece up there. Awesome. Too big? See, we went down further.
Huh? Yeah.
We got 3 beams across the top, and we'll be using 2 sheets of the metal stuff you see right there in the background. That's some stuff we had left over in a big pile. I actually found it under a huge pile of pine straw. I didn't even know I had it. We just found out we only have one sheet of metal and town is very, very far away. So we'll end it there. Let us know in the comments if you want us to finish this in another video, and then also show what it looks like with wood stacked inside. I was just telling my dad how I love this kind of work, but I don't think I could do it every single day. I'm not built for it. But I'm not built for sitting in front of the computer all day either, so it's a good mix. Yeah, so that's the project. It's 4x8, and it's 7 feet tall, and I think a cord of wood is 4x8. I don't know, I was doing the math earlier. I think we can fit 2 cords of wood in here quite easily, which will be more than enough for all the cabins. We have 2 cabins already that have wood stoves, and then the other 2 are going to have wood stoves, so 4 small cabins. When guests come out, be plenty of wood, for more than enough wood. People could just kind of come here, fill up a wheelbarrow, and go where they want. But the idea is in the future, we'll probably have this place on Airbnb. This summer we have like a girls yoga retreat for people coming out here. There'll be a cabin for each one. So we're trying to get the whole place ready. Then we're having a workshop upcoming the first weekend of April. So click in the link below and you can sign up. I think there's just a few spots left. It's kind of interesting building with materials that you already had, like leftover materials or materials that were already on the property. These are some trees that I had chopped down recently to clear a path so I can get my truck to the back here in my cabin. But yeah, the total cost of this was absolutely zero, except the screws. This tin is like, we found this from a job site. I think we'll be able to find another piece for the next other part of the roof. But yeah, interesting. And I've seen a lot of people that they have the back side of their wood storage shed blocked off, like there's a wall or whatnot, and that's fine. But the good thing about this is air will be able to flow through freely, and the way we stack them, air will be able to get between each piece. So green wood dries much quicker when you're able to have good airflow to go through. So that's the plan for that. So that's one reason we decided to keep the back off this. As you can see, this whole setup's pretty sturdy. If a hurricane comes through, we might have trouble, but otherwise I think we'll be just fine. So yeah, definitely let me know in the comments if you want to see the finished product. Sorry I didn't finish in this video. I was planning to, it just didn't work out. And with maybe some wood stack just to see what it looks like. Because you already invested. You already invested into this whole series because you watched this, so you know you're going to watch the next one. Let me know in the comments below. All right, thanks for watching. See you in the next video.